Good day. Today we try to conduct a class in week 5. Yeah. Maybe we try to discuss about the type of the motto as we discussed in previous class. We have several type actually in the motto system based on the structure and then the structure of the motor, and then also based on the varied type condition of the winding system, the number of the pole itself, and then the structure itself. So right now, we go first the first motor type. Yeah, introduction to split phase motor. This one is actually similar to the motor we discussed in uh, week 4, uh, when we have two pole and then with the two winding system inside of the motor structure can be used in the AC system, yeah, AC system motor. So what actually the split motor phase we will introduce first. Yeah, a split phase motor is a type of single phase induction motor that is commonly used in the household appliance, and it has a unique starting mechanism involving a special winding configuration. This design allows the motor to start and run efficiently, making it stable for various applications. Yeah. So based on the structure, may be easy in implement in several applications. Yeah. So based on the type, they have three types here. The first one, split phase motor, a single phase motor with a special starting winding. And then the second one is capacitor start motor, a motor with a starting winding and a capacitor for increased starting torque. And the last is the capacitor start capacitor run motor. Motor with both starting and running capacitor for improved efficiency. So actually we have three type here in the split phase motor. So based on the application, we separate. So separate by three types here. And then we talk about the phase motor. Yeah, the two-phase motor. Power is type of electrical power that use two alternating current arriving at their peaks at different times. It was primarily used in the early 20th century, and then played a significant role in the development of electric power. Two-phase power system often supported motor load and were used in industrial setting. So last time in the week 4, actually I already explained, we have two pole with the two winding, and then this will be similar to characteristic with the sinus uh, system principle, where the angle of the zero, so the induction will become zero, and then we come to the mid to the uh, pole at the 90 degrees, and then we come positive of induction. Yeah, and then if complete one cycle, mean that to complete a half of circle on the top and a half circle of the bottom. Yeah. Okay, about the two-phase, the first definition, two-phase power is type electrical power where there are two sinusoidal voltage at the phase with each other. So last time I already introduced the figure to figure out of the structure of the two-phase, where we have two pole, north and south, and then we have two winding system in the 100, 80 degree each of the winding, and then mean half of the circle. Yeah. And then when the meet to the pole will be induction into the system. Induction motor to phase power supply is commonly used to power induction motor in certain application. Advantages is provides smoother torque in motor operation compared to single phase power system. So mean that when the have two phase, mean that we have two four winning system, yeah, with the two pole. Mean they have north and south for the pole, but they in the uh, stator they have four uh, winding for induction. Mean that they have four uh, to create the two phase, yeah, two phase of the induction. Operation of resistance start induction run motor. A resistance start induction run motor use the start winding with a high resistance to provide additional torque during startup. Once the motor reach the specific speed, the start winding is disengaged and the motor operate like the standard induction motor. This design is effective for application requiring high starting torque. So maybe in the application of the like the starting motor, we can use these two phases of a split motor, yeah, because of the their torque very high and suitable for uh, starting a motor. So if we look into the a component, they have a four winding, yeah, outside or in the we can see the stator, and then the motor will we have maybe two pole, yeah, and then the uh, motor become smooth, yeah, in the running system of motor. So now we go to last of point to address the why we use the split motor. The first advantage is a cost-effective solution for low power application, simple, robust construction leading to reliable operation, and the last of the advantage is well suited for application requiring high starting torque. And for the disadvantages part is the first lower efficiency compared to the other motor types, and the second not suitable for continuous operation and high speed, and then the last is requires periodic maintenance due to the starting mechanism. So mean that this is not suitable for the long term use in the running motor. So now we go to the application, maybe in the industrial machinery, use heavy duty industrial equipment and machinery for reliable startup and performance, yeah, for startup only. And then if you go to agriculture equipment, powering various agriculture machinery such as irrigation pump and grain conveyor. And the last commercial application is utilized in a commercial appliance like a refrigeration unit and food processing equipment. So if you last time I mentioned the AC is a common use in the aircon system. This is a part of the motor that we discussed. Yeah. Conclusion and key point, if we refer to efficiency, split phase motor are cost effective and widely used in various applications due to their simplicity and reliability. And the second is in the application, these motor are commonly employed in the household appliance like HVAC system and the small industrial machinery. And then starting mechanism, in part of the starting mechanism, the resistance start induction run motor provide reliable and efficiency mechanism for starting heavy load. And then the last on the single phase power. So we can use the basic single phase power essentially for comprehending split phase motor operation. Yeah. And then we go to other type of the motor. Okay, based on the structure, we can recognize from the figure, yeah, that is shaded pole induction motor. So you can see the outside motor, they have the like the transformer plate, yeah, outside. So this one we call the shaded pole induction motor. So we need to understanding the operation component of shaded pole induction motor is essential for anyone interested in electrical engineering. This section will be provide in-depth look at the inner working of this type of motor. So we try to separate by several factors to consider shaded pole induction motor. Yeah. The first, we discuss about the principle of operation. The shaded pole induction motor operate on the principle of phase shifting to produce a rotating magnetic field. And then in the starting mechanism, it start using single phase supply and doesn't require a separate starting winding. And then low starting torque, due to its design, it typically has low starting torque compared to the other type of induction motor. So compared to other, this one is very low of torque. So maybe it's not suitable for the starter motor. So if we check look into the mechanism by the shaded, yeah, or transformer, we will work like this, yeah, in the figure. So the function shading coil create a phase shift enabling to production of the rotating magnetic field. And then the location they are placed around the portion of the pole to create the necessary phase shift. Yeah. So actually uh, the shaded will be create a magnetic field, yeah, so outside of the motor. So the construction typically made of the copper. Shading coil are integral part of the motor design. So you can see here motor inside, and then the outside will be shaded plate. Yeah. So important of shading coil in motor operation is efficiency enhancement. Shading coil improve the efficiency of the motor by creating a rotating magnetic field. And cost-effective design, they contribute to cost-effective design due to the absence of centrifugal switch. So maybe because we avoid one part, yeah, uh, centrifugal switch, then that's why the cost maybe will be reduced. And reliability, the this coil help in providing reliability static of the motor under a loaded condition. The limitation of shaded pole induction motor. The first is a low starting torque. And the second, speed control. They provide limited speed control capability, and single phase operation being limited to single phase operation. They are not versatile as other motor type. So maybe limited, yeah, of application. And then application of shaded pole induction motor is the small appliance, yeah, and then household pump, and then refrigeration system. And then we go to a part of the advantage and advantages. The advantages is simple design, inexpensive, and low maintenance. Disadvantage, low efficiency, low starting torque, and speed limitation. Okay, that's all for the shaded type. Now we go to other type of motor. This one we call the pole motor. So based on the construction, you can see the pole will be uh, put, yeah, inside of the in the structure of the motor, yeah, and then they variate with the number of pole. Yeah, so we can see here. So this part will introduce the consequence pole motors, an essential component in various industrial applications. Understanding its operation and significance is crucial for the engineering and industrial professionals. Operation of the consequent pole motor. Consequent arrangement. The motor have a unique pole arrangement essential for its operation. And for the power generation, exploring how to motor generate power and function in different scenarios. And in the part of the speed and the torque, how speed and torque are managed with the consequence pole motor design. So for the factor determining the operation, we have the first one is magnetic field alignment, and the second one external circuit control, and then the last is rotor and stator interaction. In industrial application, how these motor are integral to various industrial, we try to understanding first in the several condition. In the industrial application, efficiency, precision, and future technology development. So in the industrial, we try to understand how the process and machinery are using this type. And then for efficiency, precision, we try to understand how efficiency and precision of motor can be implemented. And then the last we try to understand is the future technology development. Okay, in the industrial machinery, use a wide range of the industrial machinery and equipment for power generation and operation. In the automotive industry, the application this motor in the automotive sector for various purposes, and then the renewable energy is significant in the field of the renewable energy and sustainable power generation. So mean that this motor is like generator application. Then advantages and disadvantages of the sequential of pole motor. The first advantage is high efficiency and specific operational advantages in the industrial application. This one, and then disadvantage, challenge and limitation that need to be considered during integration. So very difficult maybe to assemble this one because of the complicated of design. Okay, go on the troubleshooting, maintenance and troubleshooting. Regular inspection, too important to regular inspection for maintaining motor efficiency, and then troubleshooting technique tips to for identifying and resolving issues in consequent pole motor. Okay, because they have many pole motor inside, then they're varied, and then we need to understand the concept of the motor itself, and then we'll still hope when maintenance the pole is keep inside, and then with the certain of the precision inside. And then preventive maintenance, effective practice for preventive maintenance and enhancing motor lifespan. So maybe you can understand for the design, you need to calculate the life span of the motor. So when you need to replace or remove. Conclusion, in the pole motor, and key takeaways. We have three here. The first, comprehensive understanding, and then the second is operation efficiency and future adaptability. So comprehensive understanding is summarizing the important, the comprehending consequent pole motor functionally. So you need to understand first the concept, the pole motor, and then you can understand how to implement in the site. And then operational efficiency, how understand this motor impact operational efficiency and productivity. Okay, you need to understand how far the efficiency can be implemented and precise of the result. And then future adaptability, the potential for future adaptation and advancement in this motto. So need to improve for the maybe follow the update technology in this pole motor. Now we go to other type of the motor. Uh, right now we try to understand about the brushless DC motor. So based on the structure, we can see from the figure is much different compared to previous structure of motor. So you can see inside of the motor, we have two uh, type of pole. Maybe this one is two condition of pole, but the north, and then the south will be crossover each other, and uh, winding will be on the stator side, and then we addressed into the stator, to rotor. So brushless motor is a compact and efficient type of motor that relies on the electronic commutation system instead of the brushless. This technology allows for smoother operation and higher reliability. So electronic commutation, brushless DC motor use electronic commutation for precise control and greater efficiency. Because this one is they will make easy in control of speed. So they will use the brushless DC motor operate. Rotor and stator configuration. The rotor and stator design is a low brushless motor to operate silently and with the minimal friction. So this one considered smooth. Performance characteristic, brushless DC motor offer high torque, fast acceleration, and smooth speed control. Advantages and application of brushless DC motor. Advantages in brushless DC motor are known for their high efficiency, low maintenance, and long lifespan. And then the application, they are widely used in the robotic, electric vehicle, and aerospace industrial machinery. So control system brushless DC motor, sensor, control. So as I mentioned before, so this one is a very varied of speed. So maybe we can implement in the several application that need varied speed because maybe we need to read by sensor to run the motor. So sensor control can be utilized by automotive force to determine rotor position. And then Hall sensor control use half effect sensor to detect rotor position. Encoder by control, precise positioning, and velocity control using encoder for feedback. So energy efficiency, brushless DC motor offer high efficiency and reduce heat generation and low maintenance. No brush maintenance required, leading to longer operational life. Okay, and then the type of motor, brushless DC motor, highly efficiency, low maintenance. Other type, so DC motor simple design, lower cost, and slightly less efficient. And then AC induction motor, robust, reliable, but less suitable for variable speed application. So this is possible also using the AC. Okay, that's all for the week 5 lecture class. And then I need your attendance. To make sure your attendance, please go to the uh, you learn to get the task and submit the task based on the my video, and then I will collect your task as your attendance. Thank you for your attention, and Assalamualaikum and good day.